This is Jordan Tower with J18 News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Drake supposedly blacking out on LeBron on Iceman. Who knows? I mean, possibly. I mean, you know, he trusted LeBron. Thought he had a tight bond with LeBron over, and then, you know, he discussed personal things with him, especially with the Pusha T thing, right? Then LeBron proceeded to have him on his own podcast and say, "What did I tell you, man?" He says, "You told me, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't seek that level." And I said, "Yes." It's like LeBron was like sunning him, right? And then for LeBron to just switch sides, that's ultimate betrayal, you know? So LeBron's just like, LeBron's LeBron. LeBron's always going to look out for LeBron. That's one of the things that you just have to realize in life. Most people will look out for themselves and do what they want to do before any loyalty. Most people. That's just how it is. You saw when he left Cleveland to go to Miami. He did what's best for him. And that's that. Because technically Cleveland will do what's best for them and the NBA will do what's best for them. You know, you got to kind of look at it like that too. Some people have loyalty and some don't. That's just how it works. Peter Rosenberg is bitter that Academics is #1 in hip-hop media, or listed on a list. He's definitely better than Rosenberg on any list. Rosenberg is boring. Rosenberg was gifted this position. He didn't work hard to be where he's at now. Somehow, somebody landed him on Hot 97 after doing no work. Rosenberg appeared out of thin air. He's a hip-hop nerd, which is fine, okay? But he's obnoxious with it because he thinks he's better than everybody else. He talks down on anybody who doesn't agree with him. Ebro's similar in that way, but nobody's worse than Rosenberg, to be honest with you, okay? He hates most people. He hates most people. Let's just be real, okay? A lot of people just tolerate him because he was at Hot 97. And that's it, okay? Ebro worked his way up to program director. He's not really from New York, but reps New York. But he's not from New York, all right? And he's part of the reason New York hip-hop fell off. 50 Cent said it best. You're not playing anybody from New York, and you let New York hip-hop fall off. And that's a fact. They started rallying. Can you imagine other areas just rallying behind other areas instead of repping their area on their radio station? You can't get played on your own radio station? Well, that's, you know, it used to be you go to LA, it sounds like LA. You go to here, it sounds like... Well, New York was one of the first markets to make it not sound like New York, okay? It sounded like everywhere else. It was just blended. And this was like pre-Twitter and everything, you know, where everything just kind of blended on its own. It was even pre-YouTube. They messed it up, man. And then Ebro was feeling himself so much he had to do a morning. He says, "You know what? The only way I'm going to save Hot 97 is do a morning show, and I'm going to call it Ebro." I'm going to call it Ebro. He didn't call it Ebro, Rosenberg, and Laura. So now it's called that because it's gone. They're off the air. Well, Charleston White says he will be picking up where Boosie left off, okay? Boosie fumbled the bag at Vlad. Now, Vlad kind of flexed on Boosie a little bit, I have to say. He showed the numbers, the Tekashi interview, okay? He says, "You think you're the flagship and you're the franchise player? Man, Tekashi dropped something and did 250,000 views in the first 10 hours. Listen to this. Oh, wait. Ooh. Right here.
A lot of people want to say they franchise players, they put up numbers, they do big stats. Oh, check this out right here. Look at this. Look at this. 10 hours ago, 204,000 views. Tekashi 6ix9ine, clip number 1, part 1. Not even a big clip yet. We're not even talking our shit yet. But look at that. Look at that.
It's true.
204,000. About to be a lot more than that. You heard? Peace.
And then some people are trying to say, "Oh, you didn't talk about Boosie." No, it's like Boosie is a topic. Boosie, his Patreon's not working. He did it wrong. He did it all the way wrong. He should have. I don't know, man. He should have started his own thing and just kept doing Vlad. I mean, and just took a pay cut. To be honest with you. But Vlad and Boosie, they're not charging each other for these interviews. This is how it should be. Vlad kind of messed it up, but I think he's reeling it back in now. You know. Charleston White, what did he say here? So he said that he will be taking over where Boosie left off, basically. He says, "Oh, Boosie fumbled the bag. Well, I'm here to pick it up." All right, so Boosie won't. Hold on one sec. Do I have it? I don't. He basically just said he's stepping in. He's got Say Cheese, Vlad. He's got academics. He's got everybody. And he's going to pick up where Boosie left off. You know, Boosie fumbled the bag. And he's not lying. Boosie did fumble the bag. He did. It is what it is. He also goes off on YNW Melly. We'll get to this in a second. Kodak Black unfortunately arrested in Florida for drug trafficking tied to November 25th case after cops allegedly found his fingerprint on a prescription cough syrup bottle. They waited this long to arrest him from last year? That's suspicious. Now here is Charleston White going off on YNW Melly for getting denied bond again.
We got some breaking news. The Lord done answered my prayers this morning. And I'm finna tell y'all why. I was really praying and hoping that them folks in Broward County didn't let that YMW Melly boy out of jail. That's one of the most dangerous goddamn rapping young niggas it is. Man, that boy would have been worse than King Von and Pooh Shiesty combined had they let that boy out of jail. That boy slaughtered people from the inside of the car. All the bullets come from the inside going out, and he want people to believe that all the bullets was shot from that side. None of the motherfucking forensic evidence showed that a bullet was fired from the outside of that goddamn car. All the bullets were fired. Pow, 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 pow. Them niggas had a real live wall inside the car, and his friends come up dead. And lo and behold, no description of a car, no car color, no nothing. When I find out that they were finna let that, Lord, why have thou forsaken me? I'm not bullshitting. I've been tampering with evidence. He's been unruly. The boy been misbehaving. He ain't been following no jail rules till they put his ass in 24-hour isolation.
All right, that's enough of that. But it's true. This guy is... YNW Melly is just... That's a creepy case, bro. This is like a horror film, to be honest with you. Young Thug finally speaks on why him and rich homie Quan fell apart. He says, "I didn't mess with Lucci because Quan didn't. He felt like Lucci did a song with a guy that dissed him on the song. Wasn't my problem, but was my brother. So, he can rewrite the narrative all he wants now because rich homie Quan isn't alive. Look at this. Then he stopped messing with me because he thought he was bigger alone, which I didn't have a problem with, but you want to post a real guy to Quan. I don't think that was ever the case, to be honest." And then he says, no guy gonna tell me I switched up on them. I'm the definition of loyalty, and almost every guy I know switched up on me at least once. Rich homie Quan went against me. How was it my pride? If you... No. You drew a line in the sand, Thug. This has been talked about. Young Thug's trying to rewrite the narrative now because this really eats him alive. Because Quan's not alive now and they can't fix it. Young Thug. Young Thug does a lot of good. I'll give him that. I've seen him help people before. But in this situation, he's wrong. Just to say. He should fix it with Gunna, too. Before that eats him alive. Raja Jackson, Rampage Jackson's son, who beat up that wrestler, expected to serve 90 days in jail, pay $81 to $82,000 restitution, and receive 2 years of formal probation for his attack on Psycho Stu. And he went crazy, right? Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I hope you guys are having a great day. And make sure you smash that like button for me, okay? Very important to get the video out to everybody because it's not getting to everybody. Thank you so much.